Hello everybody, my name is Chloe and today I am here with a brand new video. Today I am here with my Christmas book haul, but I'm also going to be doing an unboxing of my January Sips By box. So we're going to go ahead and unbox Sips By first. For those of you who don't know, Sips By is a monthly tea subscription service. For $15 a month, you get a personalized tea box. It is personalized to your tastes. And they do have free shipping within the US. Alright, so this month we have 4 teas. 2 of them are high caffeine and 2 of them are caffeine free. This is what the inside of my box looks like. So the first thing I see here is a reusable muslin cloth tea bag with disposable bags inside. So we have this little cloth tea bag, and then inside it has disposable tea bags as well. So the first tea we have is a Tea Head Strawberry Blend Herbal Tea. It is caffeine free, and this bag makes 4 servings. I can feel that it is loose inside, so you would need the cloth bag here. Next we have a bag of Earl Grayer, and it's high caffeine, and this is what that looks like. It is a black tea. Next we have Dandelion Mocha Mint, caffeine free. This sounds similar to the chocolate Earl Grey that I had last month, except this one has mint in it. And then the last one that I have, which is a high caffeine, is Super Irish Breakfast. I've never heard of an Irish breakfast tea. I just know of English breakfast, so this should be interesting. But this one is just a black tea as well. I do know I want to redo my personality test because I discovered that I now like chai. I want to redo my personalization test before February so I can get some different kinds of teas in my box. I will link the website to Sips By in the description below. Each box makes up to 15 cups of tea and I'm really excited to try these out. So now we're going to go ahead and get into the book haul. I'm calling this my Christmas book haul, but in reality these are all the books that I have acquired between the end of September, beginning of October, through the end of December. So basically this is everything after my birthday book haul. I'm also probably going to be linking a lot of videos down in the description below because I have read a good portion of these and then there's others that I haven't read. So the first book I want to haul is from Quirk Books, sent in exchange for an honest review, and that is The Fangirl's Guide to the Universe by Sam Maggs, and they also sent me The Fangirl's Guide to Leveling Up, which is the journal that is associated with it. I read this all in one day, the day before it came out. Whichever wrap up that's in, I'll link it in the description below. But it's basically a guide to being a fangirl, and it's very feminist, and it's awesome. Next, I have My Calamity Jane by Cynthia Han, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows, otherwise known as the Lady Jamies. This is the 3rd and final book in their Jane's retelling trilogy. Now they're going to be doing a trilogy of Mary retellings, which I'm really excited about. I read this one in December, so I'll link my December wrap up in the description below. But this one is a Western following Calamity Jane. It also has an appearance by Annie Oakley, and this also has a paranormal supernatural element with werewolves. Next, I have 2 books by Christina Lauren, and that is In a Holidays and Autobiography. This is their holiday adult romance, which is fantastic. I gave it 5 stars. And then Autobiography is their LGBTQIA plus YA novel, and it's about a bisexual teen set in a Mormon heavy city or town. Next was probably one of my only pre-orders for 2020, and that is Instant Karma by Marissa Meyer. This was the November BookTube Chicks Book Club pick, so I'll link our live show in the description below. Obviously, I'm gonna buy anything that Marissa Meyer releases. This is her first contemporary, so it's very different from her previous work. Next, I have 2 books by Jasmine Guillory, and that is Royal Holiday and Party of 2. This is the 4th and 5th book in her Wedding Date companion series. Both of these I actually read as ARCs right before they were coming out, and this one finally got released in paperback. It was originally released in hardcover and it was green, but now it is this gorgeous purple. I don't know if you can tell that it's purple on camera, but it's gorgeous in real life. Next, I have Chasing Lucky by Jen Bennett. I won a giveaway very early on, right at the beginning of the pandemic, for a pre-order of Chasing Lucky, and it was supposed to come out in April or May, but then due to the pandemic, it got pushed back to November, so my pre-order didn't come until November. I love Jen Bennett. She's an auto-buy author for me, and I'm so excited to read this very soon, hopefully. I'm so excited. So the next book I have is an ARC, and it is First Comes Like by Alicia Ray. I won this in a Goodreads giveaway. It is the third book in the Modern Love series. It comes out in February, and I'm so excited to read it. I'm not sure if it's going to be the final book in the series or not, but either way, I'm excited. Alright, so the next 5 books I won in another giveaway. Y'all Fest was, like many other events, canceled this year, so they did an online Y'all Write, which was craft focused. I only entered one giveaway, and it was the Epic Reads giveaway, and I won, and I'm shocked that I won, but I won 5 ARCs. 3 of these were on my most anticipated list for 2021, and I'm so excited. The first one is Happily Ever Afters by Elise Bryant. I read this in the last week of December, and I wrote a little Goodreads review. So I'll link that review in the description below, and then again, check out my December wrap-up for more information on this. The next one, I about died when I opened the box, and it is Concrete Rose by Angie Thomas. I'll probably already finish this by the time you guys are seeing this video, but this comes out on the 12th, and it is the prequel to The Hate U Give following Maverick, which is Star's father. The next one is a book that wasn't on my radar, but it is Love in English by Maria E. Andrew. This one also comes out in February, so I'm going to be checking this one out as well. Another one that I about died when I opened the box, and that is Kate in Waiting by Becky Albertalli. One of my most anticipated releases of 2021. I'm so excited for a new Becky Albertalli book. And then the other one that wasn't on my radar, but I do plan on checking out, is Witches Steeped in Gold by Cianan Smart. This one comes out in April. First of all, this book is thick, and second of all, I have a really good feeling that this is going to be a huge hit, so I'm really excited to check it out. Okay, so now we're going to start and get into the actual Christmas presents, because I do have a lot. The first one is from my friend Alana at the Awkward Book Nerd. She sent me Twice in a Blue Moon by Christina Lauren. I'm so excited to be picking this up. I'm actually going to be using this for the Buzzword Challenge for February, so I'm really excited to read this very soon. Thank you so much, Alana, for sending this to me. So this next book actually came from somebody on Twitter. I added my Amazon wish list to one of those like threads where you add your wish list and you buy gifts for people and people buy gifts for other people. And this one came from, I have her Twitter handle, it is at eclems113099, and she sent me Famous in a Small Town by Emma Mills. I have read this book and I did enjoy it at the time. I remember I read it for a reading retreat, but this is the new cover, and I'm really excited to have the new cover. This next one came from my friend Teresa from Just Bookish Things, and she sent me Boyfriend Material by Alexis Hall. And I don't know too much about it, but I'm still really excited to pick it up. So thank you so much to Teresa for sending this one to me. So these next 2 books are from Kathleen at For the Love of Books. The first one is Hauntings and Humbug by Melanie Carsack. This is a steampunk retelling of A Christmas Carol. I read this in December and really enjoyed it and gave it 5 stars. And the other thing she sent to me is Her Royal Highness by Rachel Hawkins. This is the second book in the Royals or like Prince Charming duology. The first book had a title change, so it's a little weird. But thank you so much to Kathleen for sending these to me. Okay, the next 6 books are all from Desiree at Libri Labra. Not all of them are Christmas presents, but what happens is when we're unhauling things, a lot of the times we'll be like, do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want this? So we trade books a lot. So some of them are from there and others are Christmas presents. All right, so the first 2 we have, the first one is Regretting You by Colleen Hoover. She ended up with a second copy for some reason, so she sent it to me. And the other one is Miss Meteor by Talor K. Majaya and Anna Marie Micklemore. This one I'm also saving for another Buzzword month later this year. But these 2 she both had doubles of, and she gave them to me. These next 3 are actual Christmas presents from her. The first one is One Day in December by Josie Silver. I highly recommend you pick this book up. It was fantastic. I read it almost as soon as I got it. The next one she got me is The Happy Ever After Playlist by Abby Jimenez. This is the sequel to The Friend Zone. I always call this the Happily Ever After Playlist, and that's not it. It's the Happy Ever After Playlist, and I really need to listen to this audiobook very soon because the third one is coming out this year. The third one that I'm so excited about is The Honey Don't List by Christina Lauren. I love Christina Lauren, and I'm just so excited to read more of Christina Lauren's work this year. This last one is also from Desiree at Libri Labra. I honestly can't remember why she sent this to me. I don't think it was for a Christmas present. But it is Dating You, Hating You by Christina Lauren. Another backlist CeeLo book that I need to read ASAP. The last book is not a Christmas present, but it's what I got for myself, and it is Undercover Bromance by Lyssa K. Adams. This is the sequel to the Bromance Book Club. I didn't expect to enjoy this one as much as I did, but I ended up giving it 5 stars and loving it. I wasn't too excited about the characters that it was following, but I ended up really enjoying it. That is everything in my massive Christmas book haul. You're probably not going to get another book haul until like June this year because I'm really stingy about the books I buy, especially if I haven't read them before. So yeah, that is a massive book haul that I've been saving for you all since like October. So that is all I have for this video today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, if you like what you see here, please go ahead and click subscribe. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, so click subscribe so you can be updated for when I post those. Check out all the links that I'm leaving in the description below for all of my friends that sent me stuff, for any of my reviews, any of my wrap-ups. Check out all those links in the description below. Check out my Patreon link down below as well. I would really like to have somebody support my Patreon in 2021. And that's all I have today. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!